Hey everybody, it's Dalton. I'm out here at Lake Santa Margarita again. I was out here a few days ago. Had a really good day a few days ago and had a good day today. Fish are definitely biting, and it's a good time to come out here. The thing I dealt with mostly today was wind. I had a lot of wind today, a lot of wind gusts. So I didn't fish slow like I usually do out here. I usually catch a lot of fish out here on plastic worms with some of the different techniques that I use. I couldn't do that today. Today I had to fish fast. So water conditions, everything out here is about the same as the last report. You're looking at around 70, 73 degrees as far as your water temps. Water clarity is good. I was back at the river end. It's a little green back there, but not too bad. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So generally, it's about the same as the last report, and the fish are still biting. Now, some of the things that I caught them on today, of course, one of them that I love to throw in the springtime, I don't know what it is about a spinner bait in the springtime, but I tend to catch a lot of bass in the springtime on a spinner bait. The other bait, I didn't get a whole lot on them, but the hits I got were really good, and that was a little swim jig. Little guy right here. So there's a lot of grass. What I'm doing is I'm throwing a little swim jig, and just kind of sort of a bluegill color, throwing it right in that grass, just kind of ripping it through, and they're hitting it pretty good. Well, I mean, that was my first hit on them. I'm hoping to get more. And what I did with that swim jig is I just pretty much went green pumpkin all the way around, including the trailer, but there was a couple little blue streaks on it, so kind of looked like a little bluegill, and that's what I was trying to mimic. Sometimes when the fish are feeding heavily on shad, obviously I'll throw the shad patterned baits, but I'll also throw something else, maybe something in a crawdad color, a bluegill color, something to just kind of put a little twist on it to see if I can get some extra bites. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Then the other bait that got me some bites was the old school Bill Lewis rattle trout. Took that bait on a straight line. So I was out here talking to a guy who's one of the tournament anglers here. He's a really good fisherman, and I just met him today, which is really cool. He watches the channel, and he was the one who said, "Hey dude, rip a lipless crankbait." So I threw that Bill Lewis rattle trap on, started catching some fish, and then I saw him again, and he gave me one of his baits. He makes his own baits. This is about a 3/4 ounce lipless crankbait. And here's what's funny. My first fish that I caught on this one, I did not think would bite a lipless crankbait. Well, now this, okay. This is crazy. I caught a trout. And boy, there you go. Wow. That's crazy. Come here. Out here bass fishing, and I catch a trout. So So I wound up catching a trout. And when I caught that thing, I'm like, man, this thing's fighting really funny. And I mean, he was hooked really good. I can't believe I caught a trout on a lipless crankbait. But at any rate, fishing out here is pretty good. And there are guys out here catching trout. I guess they've done a third plant not too long ago. So if you like to fish for trout, I can attest that they're here. And I caught one. So hopefully this report helps a little bit. Oh, got one. Got one. Might as well. Oh, I lost him. Got it, I lost him. Oh well, I got a good bite there. What I'm doing is I'm out here on a flat and I'm just covering water and I'm burning this thing really, really fast. My friend said burn it fast. That's how they're biting it today. So I'm burning it really fast. I'm sure that was a bass, hopefully not another trout. But at any rate, that's the report for today. I'm gonna bring my wife out here in a couple of days. If anything changes, I will let you know. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll talk to you next time.